What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Quentin, and we are back with another one. The Houston Rockets is on the schedule today. I really been waiting to get to this one, man, because the Houston Rockets been going through a lot between James Harden, Chris Paul, Clint Capella. A lot of players has been out of there. They've been gone, traded or released, whatever. And I feel like this team is back at square one trying to rebuild. They have a couple of good pieces in Christian Woods and a couple of older pieces in John Wall. And they just got rid of DeMarcus Cousins like a day or two ago. He's a free agent now, walking around. Could be, any team, any day. And I really want to just see what we can do to help fix the Houston Rockets. A realistic situation. I'm not going to try to go in there and just get the best player, none of that kind of stuff. I just want to do realistically, see how this team can go, and then we can rebuild them and get them a championship in 3 years or not. It should be a good one, man. Make sure you subscribe, comment, share with your friends, all that good stuff. Other than that, we'll go ahead and get into it. So this roster doesn't look that bad. Definitely don't know if it's going to be a playoff team, especially in the tough West. But I know one thing that I do want to get rid of is Victor Oladipo. I honestly really don't think that he fits here. And there's a lot of rumors also of him getting out of here. So we're going to go ahead and trade him away right now. We're not going to waste no time with him on this team any longer. We're going to try to get a solid player back. Maybe a couple of draft picks, maybe a first round pick. Somebody that's worthy of coming to help this team. And I feel like Chris Paul's always available for a trade. We're not getting Chris Paul. But Drew Holiday would not be bad, because we can, I don't know. I really want a first round pick. Maybe I might have to do John Wall and just see what they have available for John Wall. Maybe we can do them together and see what we can get. See, Julius Randle will not be bad, but I don't really see the Knicks trading away Julius Randle, because he just got selected to the All-Star game, which is rightfully deserved. So I don't see him getting traded, so we're not gonna do that. I want to keep it realistic, man. I want to keep it realistic. So I'm thinking I can see maybe the Heat doing this one. We're gonna try to go in for a rebuild. I can see the Heat doing this. We're gonna go ahead and get that trade from the Heat, and we're gonna go ahead and still try to trade Victor Oladipo and try to get him out of here for a realistic trade. I definitely can see the 76ers doing this, but maybe not, because Danny Green has been producing for them. Drew Holiday, I don't see this happening. Andre Drummond would not be bad, but would Cleveland be willing to give up Drummond? I guess they would. If I had to, maybe Aaron Gordon. This wouldn't be a bad trade. Let's go ahead and get Aaron Gordon on the team. This is how it's looking. It's definitely not great, but I feel like with the draft ahead, well, we have the Pistons pick. Do we have our own pick? We do not. The Nets have our pick, so we need to try to get that pick back, and hopefully we can. And it's not gonna be too much money. Oh, the worst with Miami. Let's go ahead and see if we get that pick back. We might be able to get that back. I'm not really sure about how that swap situation really works, but we're just gonna go ahead and see what's really going on with it. And I think for this first season, we're gonna go ahead and roll out with this one. So I'm gonna simulate this first season. We're gonna be right back. Okay, so we finished the first season with the 13 seed in the conference, but Christian Wood was the most improved player, so I'm not upset at that at all. Also, Giannis wins MVP. LaMelo Ball Rookie of the Year. Precious, 6 men off the bench. He's a monster, just off rip. Giannis Defensive Player of the Year, and it looks pretty good. Let's see if any other Rockets made any of these teams this year. Maybe Christian Woods. Are you anywhere on these teams? I do not see you. So now we didn't make the playoffs, of course, but I'll go ahead and show y'all the stats for this season. Goran Dragic put up 19 points, going with 5 assists, 2 rebounds. Christian Woods put up 17 and 11. Eric Gordon with 15, and really didn't do anything else besides score, but that's okay. We don't need them. Kevin Porter Jr. was a sleeper. Definitely showed up. I didn't know he even came up out of the G League yet, but I guess he was here putting up 14 points. Aaron Gordon was kind of disappointing, but it's okay, because we are about to get a draft pick. Because I think that we'll keep our pick I'm sure that we'll keep our pick. I hope that we keep our pick. If we don't, then I'll really be a bummer. But we're going to try to make something work. It's going to simulate these playoffs. Okay, the Los Angeles Clippers win the ring. Kawhi Leonard's your Finals MVP. Player retirements. We're going to skip through all of this. Always reject. Like, look at these, man. 20 seconds on the shot clock. It's just always some crazy stuff they want us to do. Go to draft lottery, see how this is going on. Do we keep our pick? I don't even see us on here. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm overlooking. Oh, the Thunder had our pick. Wow. Okay. So that changes everything. We're gonna go in here, get a new trainer. We need somebody a little bit better than that, so we can get all the training camps we can get to help produce this team. And I feel like with this cap space, man, we can definitely bring a star here. We have some cap space for that. I definitely want to see what we can do with that pick. Where's the original pick that we had, the 7th pick? But I just want to see if there's anything we can do to try to get a higher pick than that. Maybe no, they're not trading their pick. Let's see what the Patriots talking about. Nah. Magic. Maybe. Christian Wood. Okay, we might come back and trade Christian Wood, because we might need to capitalize off of him. He's hot right now. He's a young stud. He's balling. But we know how 2K goes, and he never really turns out to be that person that you can look at and say, hey, I need you to go out there and give me whatever I need. So if I can't get a pick higher than the 3rd pick, then I'm gonna go ahead and pull the trigger. So which trade should I do for this one? We're getting Terrence Ross back, which I feel like is a steal, but I feel like this is probably the best one just to do. Just, not too many other players involved in it. I know a lot of Rocket fans probably would not like that, but we're trying to get these top 3, man. Either Cunningham, Jalen Green, or Mobley. And we're going to go ahead and try to see what we can get for this 3rd pick, because that's a really good pick. You're getting a transcendent star with that 3rd pick. So there's definitely going to be some offers out there for us to see. Off rip, Zach LaVine is available. That's really good, but I'm tired of getting Zach LaVine. De'Aaron Fox is here. Fred, Murray, Booker. Ooh, James Wiseman. We never really got James Wiseman. He's a stud. Okay. What if we flip that 3rd pick and threw in Aaron Gordon in there just to see what it's working with? Okay. This is not bad. See, I'm not mad at these picks. I'm not mad at these trades. But I'm guessing a part of me wants to keep it and try to see if we can move up to maybe the 1st pick, so we can really secure Cunningham, because Cunningham's a monster. But the other part of me is like, maybe I should just leave it alone and just see what happens in the draft. Let's just see who falls to us in the draft. So it's time for the draft, man. I'm gonna just watch the first 2 picks. It should go pretty quickly. Mobley. So with that being said, we might be able to get Cunningham. I'm just going to go ahead and see what the Pacers are talking about. We have that 3rd pick. We have some players I might want. Let's go ahead and see what y'all talking about. I just wanted to see what they was talking about. Ooh, Miles Turner. That's not bad. Somebody to help replace Christian Wood. I think I'm going to do the Miles Turner trade. And we trade our 1st round of Orlando's for next season. But do I really want to trade that pick, though? Miles Turner's a monster in defensive end. It's only 25. Him and Cunningham. But I don't want to trade that 1st pick. How about I give y'all... Okay. That's how it's going to have to be if I want to get somebody like him on my team. Forget it, man. Go ahead. We'll bring Miles Turner here. We're on the clock. Let's go ahead and get our next franchise player. And your boy Cunningham is going to lead the way for the Red Nation. We're going to lead the way. I cannot wait to see how this team produces. We're going to get rid of Dragic, and also bring back Tate. Leave Iggy leave him where he's at, and that's it, man. I feel like now we have a lot of cap space as well. Maybe not. We have a lot of cap holes. Let's go ahead and do the qualifying offers, and let's go ahead and get some of these people out of here so we can start fresh. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. I like David. Sherlin Brown, Justin Patton, you can go. Mason Jones, you can go. Okay, so far this is the team. Cunningham's a rookie, but he's gonna help us, lead us. We got 2 seasons to try to help us get a ring, and I feel like this is something that could really happen in real life, only because Houston is really kind of blowing it up. So I really can see them getting rid of a lot of players. Now Miles Turner coming here, that might be a long shot, but you never know. You never can say never. And same thing with Aaron Gordon. This team is definitely young. I'm ready to see how this team pulls everything off. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the free agency, and we're not messing with Kawhi. If you saw the other video, Kawhi comes and he just makes everything weird. So we're not messing with Kawhi, even though I will throw him a contract. Okay, did I offer him the contract? I did, but he's not going to accept that. So we're going to go ahead and people like maybe a little bit lower, maybe try to get what do we need? Point guard is good, shooting guard is okay. We need a small forward, and we need shooting guards. Shooting guards. Josh Richardson can get a contract. Small forwards. Maybe Norman. I don't have any more offers for today. Go ahead and go. Norman's coming anyway. Shout out to my man's automated coaching staff for helping me get him and securing the bag. Hold on. Norman is 6'3". 6'3", small forward. Yeah, we're not doing that. Anyway, we don't need Richard Holmes. We need Otto Porter. Stop playing with me. We don't need Richard Holmes. Okay, there you go. His team looks okay. Definitely gonna be a weird type of first season. I'm gonna bring Daniel in, Tyler Johnson in. Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and go to player progression and see how everything turns out. Miles Turner, Otto Porter. Okay, so do we have our own first pick? Do we have our own pick next year? I don't think we do. So we're in the same boat next year with the whole picks. Go ahead and go to the load up the draft class. I'm gonna go ahead and do this 2022 one. I haven't really done too many draft classes after the first draft class, but I think I want to start doing that. Untapped potential on Cunningham, of course. And we're just gonna go ahead and do free throws, man. One thing I do want to do that I seen a subscriber recommend doing was raising the tendencies up so they can shoot more. So I think I want Cunningham to come in here gunning. So I'm gonna be a little realistic, put him on like an 88 for touches and shoot, because I want him to be able to come in here and just do what he got to do, make his magic work, man. Because this is your team. So we're gonna go ahead and see how this team looks on paper. With the starting 5, you have Cade Cunningham, Kevin Porter Jr., Otto Porter, Aaron Gordon, and Miles Turner. The bench is okay. It's definitely still iffy, but it definitely has potential to grow and get even better. I want to look at these draft boards to see if we do have our pick, because I'm not sure. I do not think we do, but you never can be too sure. Oh, we do have our pick. Okay, cool. So we might be able, if we're trash, we might be able to get Imani Bates, Jalen Duran, or whatever, any of these top picks. So we're gonna go ahead and simulate this second season and see what happens. Cade Cunningham won Rookie of the Year. Absolute went crazy. 25, 5, and 7 if you want to round it up. The shooting averages was good. The three-pointer could have been a little bit better, but it's his first year, man. Offensive threat, honestly, he's went crazy. I know I gave him the keys to the team. I didn't know he was gonna go that crazy, so I'm definitely pleased by that. Let's see if he made any of these teams. I don't think that he did, but you can't be too sure. Okay, he made rookie first team. We knew that, but No other teams he made. We was a 7th seed this time around, going 44-38. So I'm definitely happy for the results. I kind of wish that maybe we could have got a little bit higher seed. We barely made it in there, but it's okay. I don't really understand why Miles Turner's upset. We'll probably maybe trading him away in the offseason for somebody else. These are the stats for the rest of the team. You see Cunningham pretty much just was on his LeBron 08 mode, 09 mode, just all the 2000s mode, and just led the way for everything. The next scorer on the team was Kevin Porter with only 13, Aaron Gordon with 12, Richardson with 12, Terrence Ross with 12, Miles Turner with 11, and his blocks are straight. Everybody was doing what they put to do, but the man of the hour, the guy, that reason why we, even in the playoffs, held it down. So I'm going to simulate the first round. I not expect us to go anywhere this playoffs. I think next year will be the year we'll go anywhere. So I'm going to go ahead and simulate the whole round and see how this plays out. Okay, so we lost to 7, which is honorable. I'm not mad at that. It's definitely respectable. I definitely understand that. And the Nets wins the championship with James Harden winning your finals MVP. Now it's time to get down to business. This is where the magic's going to happen. Okay. All of those are rejected. Draft lottery. Let's see how this is playing out. Do we have a pick? We have the 19th pick. And we would have had the 18th pick from the Pacers if we would have had our pick. But we had the 30th pick as well. So we're going to try to get a little nitty-gritty down there. And we're going to try to go ahead and maybe trade Turner, both first rounds, and see what we can get in return for this. Hopefully it's a good, receive. Let's see. Okay, now they're talking the 4th pick. I'm not mad at that. And we get Andres Cantor to come back, and that'll be good because he'll be able to replace Turner. I think that's pretty much what we're going to do. We're going to do that trade. We'll bring him in. We get Andres Cantor, which is 11 and 10, pretty much the same thing as Turner, just a little bit less on the defensive side. And we can't trade the 4th pick this time, but we might not need to, because with the 4th pick, we're looking at getting one of those studs. I wish I could get into the top 3, so I'm definitely going to try to go ahead and maybe try to finesse my way into the top 3. We never know about Will, but we're going to just see what's out there. We're not trading Cunningham for nothing. I feel like that's all they're going to be asking us to do is to trade Cunningham, and I'm not doing it. The 1st pick, I doubt we're going to be able to get that 1st pick anyway without trading Cunningham. Like I knew every single pick is going to be traded for Cunningham. We're not doing that. So we're going to go ahead and go over here. We're going to see what everybody wants us. Hopefully we can resign Steven. Oh, he's gone. Okay. So we'll go ahead and bring in maybe Mark. I never really had Mark, but I always wanted to try Mark. So I'm not mad at that pickup. Anybody else is better? No. So we'll go ahead and go to the NBA draft and see what we can get with that 4th pick. Hopefully it's a center or a guard or a wing player. Honestly, anybody will be fine. A trade to announce De'Aaron Fox for Draymond Green. Victor. I knew they were gonna get Victor. He's a monster. He's freakish too, man. If y'all watching any of his highlights and stuff on like his mixtapes and stuff, he's really might be a stud for the next 10 years. And Monty Bates, he's a stud too in high school. Like I think he's going to Michigan State. I feel like he might go to the G League route, or he might just go straight to the NBA. But he's a stud too. I'm surprised the Warriors or the Kings didn't pick him first. Okay, he's a monster too. He's really thin right now. I really want to see how he's going to turn out when he puts some weight on him, because in the NBA you cannot be 7 feet tall only weighing 200 pounds. It's not going to work. But anyway, it's time to get to our picks. So I'm ready to see what kind of options that we're going to be able to do. And the top 3 off the board, we already knew that. So at this point, let's look at the team. We need a center. We need a center bad. So we're going to go that route. And we're going to go ahead and get I guess Jalen. He's the only guy I can see left. We take Jalen, bring him in. Yeah, he was 78 overall, so he was decent. He definitely wasn't the top 3, but it doesn't really matter. It's okay. So we bring Jalen in. We're going to the free agency, and we're going to try to sign somebody, man, because with that cap space being a little bit more available, I definitely can see us maybe getting a good player. Aaron Gordon, I'd love to bring you back. I'm going to let you go. You asking for way too much money. Same thing with, nah, you're not your brother. I'm not taking you in. And you didn't even play last year. Daniel House is okay, but that's pretty much it. We're going to go ahead and see what we can get in this free agency. Luka's here. I don't know if he wants that much money. Let me try to get rid of Aaron Gordon in-house, because we can get one of these guys. Okay, nothing changed. We're going to still throw him a contract. He declines. He declines too. What about Curry? How do you change the offer stuff from doing that, man? I feel like on here, the offers is just wicked. Maybe Alexander, yeah. Irvin, decline. Trae Young, we're gonna miss out on some people. Lauri Marketing isn't bad, but I wanna maybe Zach LaVine. We don't have any money for him. Matt Thomas, okay. All right, we're gonna go to player progression. We're gonna see how we're gonna figure this out, man. The team is not looking bad, but we do not have enough star power yet to get that championship. Maybe me trying to be little too realistic. It didn't work. It didn't pan out like it should have. We're going to do combo guard for Cunningham. Make sure that he's the best that he can be. He's only 20 years old, man. He's already a stud. We're going to see what we can get. Maybe for Cunningham. I mean, at this point, I don't know. Maybe John Morant and Brandon Clark. You know, we need somebody. But I think I'm going to give Cunningham another chance. This is the roster for this season. I think that this is probably going to be maybe the last roster that we have for this season. The Rockets, as you can tell by the video, has a long way to go before they even sniff a championship. So I think that if they can even come close to what I just did, they're on the right journey. So I'm not mad at this, man. I'm going to go ahead and select the third season, and we see how this turns out. So Cade Cunningham made the third team All-NBA. I'm not mad at that. Only his second year here. He's already breaking absolute numbers. So we're the first seed in the West. So I was kind of shocked by that. I'm not surprised, but I feel like Cunningham definitely showed up this season with 28 points, 6 rebounds, and 9 assists. Also averaging 1 block. I mean, 1 steal. But this is the rest of the stats for the team. Lauri Marketing 17 and 6. Jalen absolutely beasted. He might could be rookie of the year, but I know it was tough with the other 3. But look, 16 and 8. I cannot be mad at that. Kevin Porter Jr. 14, 3 and 3. Josh Richardson with 11. I mean, look, everybody showed up, did what they had to do, and the wins show it, man. The wins show it. So we're gonna go ahead and simulate this first round. Hopefully, we can come out of this with a dub, and we do. Go ahead and simulate game 1 for round 2. We're making some moves, man. Let's go ahead and simcast this. Hopefully, we can pull this out, go to the Western Conference Final, and let's see if the Houston Rockets can sneak a ring in this season. Okay, we lose that game. Let's go ahead and try it again. And I think we will take this game. So we send the Timberwolves home. Cade Cunningham had 36 and 8 with 3 steals. Lauri Marketing with 35 and 3. Jalen with 19 and 9. And Entis Cantor 18 and 13. Otto Porter with 17, 6 and 4. Jefferson with 13. This team is decent. It's very all around it, and I really like to see how this team looks. Just because I'm curious, see how this Nuggets roster looks. It's the exact same, but everybody's a little bit better. But I'm not too worried about it because I think that we have the underdog mentality. We're gonna go ahead and get this dub. So we lose game 1, we take game 2, we lose game 3. Okay, now it's time to simcast it. Let's see if we can come out of this deficit from being down 3-1. I will take it. Cunningham, 37, 9, 17, almost triple-double. 27 and 4 from Jalen. Lauri Marketing with 23 and 10, 16 and 9. Look, this team definitely, if this was real life, the Rockets, if this was real life and we had like another season or 2, the Rockets would definitely guarantee it win a championship. It's just too early, man. It's just too early. Everybody's too young. But this team is nasty. The Nuggets win the championship with Jokic winning his first ring. And look, I'm not even mad at that. as far as we went with this team, I was not expecting us to go that far. We got a stud in Cunningham, 20 years old. Laurie Marketing, everybody's just balling, absolute flowing good together. If I'm the Rockets, I'm definitely going to try to get something like this to happen in real life. But either way, man, make sure you subscribe, comment, share this video, post, like, all that good stuff. It's your boy Quentin, and I'm signing out.